Yo.
The Oklahoma City Thunder on the road as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Maybe the upper hand in this one, the Oklahoma City Thunder won the last matchup of the season against the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league.
Yeah, come on.
To be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to
Yeah,
have that
Duncan.
kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Yeah, come on.
The opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Ibaka, no luck. Up the floor.
Snack time.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Yeah.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
Well, as Greg was just talking about, the assistant that was hired was Becky Hammond, a phenomenal player for a very long time in the WNBA. And Clark, you know, you and I were talking about this before. She was a perfect candidate to become the first full-time female assistant.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it might not seem like that big a deal to some, but this was a big-time barrier breaker that the Spurs pulled off.
Parker's shot is off. Last game for the Spurs. They won it after the loss to Oklahoma City.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were
Yeah,
few and
like,
far
come on,
between
check
these
Durant.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
They have
Durant,
nobody
check
to
him.
blame but themselves for that.
Come on,
They
can't
have to
check
do a
him.
better job of working harder to put up points.
And they're on the break. Here's Adams. Oklahoma City, the rebound.
Yeah,
Feed
Duncan.
to Ibaka. Westbrook drives in. Here's Robertson. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Duncan. In transition, here come the Spurs. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. San Antonio shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And Tony Parker drops them both. Well, Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Just 5 to shoot. Roberson gets the bucket.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest-tenured coach in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
Who's texting me?
And so here is Oklahoma City after the missed 3 from Tim Duncan. For 3. Robertson can't hit. Spurs leading by 4. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Durant with the rebound. Fast break. Here they come. Moving it up. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Aldridge a screen. The tray. No good from Duncan. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. That ties it up.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do. And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Roberson. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And here's Leonard from 3. He feeds it to Duncan. There's Parker with the 3. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.